Hi friends, what's going on? What day is it? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday night. It's your girl Mel. I'm coming to you live a little bit later tonight. I have a sweet tooth, okay? So I want to try this new mug cake recipe that I found. So if you guys have been following me for any amount of time, I make a peanut butter chocolate chip mug cake. This is like a double chocolate chip mug cake. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it. I've not tried this recipe before. I just found it in our recipe group and I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I'm craving. So if it's good, I'll update this post with the recipe, and if it sucks, we're just going to pretend like this never happened. You guys know I'm honest with you. So as you're popping on, say hey, say hi. If you're catching me on the live, that means you can see the live button right there. Drop a 1. If you are catching me on the replay, so sorry you missed me, but thanks for popping on, and put replay, okay? So mug cakes are desserts for one that you make in a coffee mug and you microwave it. So it's a microwavable like dessert for one. It's almost 8:30 here in St. Louis. I actually didn't have lunch until 1. So for those of you who are new to following me, make sure you put new in the comments so that I can connect. But I usually choose like 8 hours in like an 8-hour window to eat every day. And normally that's from 11 to 7. Since I didn't start eating till 1 today, I kind of have until 9, but like I'll probably eat this and just be done, right? So I do lazy keto, which is about eliminating versus tracking. So like I try to make all of this stuff at home, and a lot of these ingredients that are going to be in this mug cake you will probably have if you've been doing lazy keto for a while. So we're going to see how this works. My internet's cutting out real bad. Is anyone else am I cutting out for anyone else, or is it just Joanne? Let me know if it's her or me. And if it's me, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna keep going to see what's happening, because sometimes it's your internet and sometimes it's my internet, but we never know. And I don't know what no means. It might be yours. Okay. So I'm gonna keep rolling. And I wrote the recipe down here, so I'm gonna look at it because I've never made this before. And like I said, if it sucks, I'll tell you. And if it's good, I'll tell you. So I've already melted a tablespoon of butter. Okay, so we did that first. And then we're going to add an egg. I'm good in Texas. I'm going to be real good in Texas in about 48 hours. I'm going to Texas on Thursday for an event and an award ceremony. And then I'll be coming home on Sunday. So the days are packed. We've got so much going on. I'm really, really excited. And so, Texas is going to be fun. All right. So I added an egg in here. Now we're going to do half a teaspoon of vanilla. So we're going to add that, and everything just goes right into the coffee mug. That's the beauty of mug cakes. Everything just goes in there. Thank you, Lori. I went and got him done. He didn't yell at me. I was like, I'm going to this work thing and I need nails to match my dress because we have a fancy dinner on Saturday. So I did the pink chrome this time. So thank you. Okay, so vanilla. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of almond flour. So like the peanut butter chocolate chip mug cake doesn't have any almond flour in it. This one does. That's why I was like, I don't know, are we going to like it or are we not going to like it? We're going to see. We're doing 2 tablespoons of a sweetener. So I use Swerve or monk fruit. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of that. Okay. I'm just going to use the same one because we're going to use 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. See, it sounds promising, right? All right, then we're gonna do a pinch of salt. Oh, there it is. There's not much in there, so I have to do a few shakes. Okay, so a pinch of salt, and then we're gonna mix this up. Okay, see, isn't this so simple? So we're gonna mix this up. Sorry if that noise is bothering you guys. I broke my selfie stand. I have more in my office. I was just too lazy to go get it. So that's why we're kind of up close and personal today. All right. So then after we do that, we take 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, all right? But we're gonna like cut it into little pieces, it said. So we're gonna put all that in there. We had basketball tonight. Austin played great. The boys won. We also went to the 8th grade girls game to support our friend, Coach Fick. And Kyla stayed and watched the boys play. So the girls lost, but the 8th grade boys won. So she said it was a good game. They won 49-47. And then our boys won by a lot. Austin had a great game. Really good. Okay. Then we're going to add some chocolate chips. So about a tablespoon. Just going to like put them right on top. I don't really know. I put a few extra. I don't really know. I didn't really write down what I'm supposed to do with the chocolate chips. So we're just going to let them sit on top. I probably should have mixed them in. But anyways, all right. So all of that is in here in the coffee mug, okay? It said do not mix the cream cheese in there. So just like place the cream cheese. So I'm coachable, teachable, leadable. I'm gonna do exactly what the directions say. Now we're gonna microwave this for 90 seconds. So I'm gonna stick it up here in the microwave and I don't know if it's gonna be loud. So give me just a second. Cook time, 90 seconds. All right, my nose is itchy. That's probably loud. So we're gonna come over here for a minute. So, that's what you do with a mug cake, all right? If you go into the recipe group that I've added pretty much everyone to, if you're not in there, let me know. If you search mug cakes, you're gonna see so many recipes. There's like pumpkin mug cakes, carrot cake mug cakes, red velvet cupcake, or mug cakes, berry mug cakes. So like, whatever you're craving, you're gonna be able to find a recipe in there. And then it's a recipe for one, so you're gonna be okay eating the whole thing, which is really cool about it. So some of them are good, some of them suck, right? I will tell you what I like and what I don't like, but send me a message if you're not in there. Kate, I don't know why you're not in there, but send me a message. Sometimes if you guys, okay, so I will tell you guys this. Oh, it's still kind of loud. So I don't think this applies to you, Kate, but if you do order ketones from somebody else, so I do promote and sell a supplement, but you don't have to buy that to be in the group. The group's absolutely free, okay? If you are a customer of somebody else's, chances are if I can't get you added to the group, you probably were removed from somebody else, just because it's not, like, you don't want to be in too many things, right? So use the resources that your promoter uses. But if you guys are not in there and you don't order products from somebody else, then I don't know about this. I feel like the cream cheese should have been mixed in. Oh, okay, so Debbie, you might be new. You might just like be popping on. I'm gonna like pop these cream cheese down a little bit. I'm gonna microwave it for like 30 more seconds. So Debbie, I will share the recipe if it's good. What happens is I have a good reputation of making good recipes. And so sometimes people share out my videos without actually watching them. And I don't ever want to share my video out attached with a nasty recipe. So if this is gross, I don't want my name attached to it. So if this recipe is good, I will update the post with the actual recipe. But if it sucks, we're going to pretend like this never happened. So I hope you understand. All right, let's check this out. See, it looks suspicious. I don't know about this. I know the person who came up with this recipe, and I kind of trust her. So, and I was like, so this might be actually good, but it's looking real suspicious right now. The other thing that it said to add was sugar-free whipped topping. My dog's gonna go crazy over this, okay? But I just get this stuff from Walmart. Sugar-free whipped topping. So when I do like my berries in the afternoon for a snack, a lot of times I'll add this, some chocolate chips or some keto granola, and it's good. You'll always get honesty from me always. And I will I'll never fudge anything. Like, I'll always tell you guys how it is. If it's good, I'm gonna like tell the world about it. If it's nasty, then I don't know. So like technically you should just be able to eat it right out of this, but we want to look at it. See, it looks real suspicious. I don't know, you guys. This might not be good. So what we're gonna do is this is what it looks like. Okay, it does not. So my peanut butter chocolate chip mug cake is really good. Very, very good. And it looks pretty and it's tasty and it's good. This don't look good at all. It looks bad. But we're gonna cover it with some of this sugar-free whipped topping, and then we're just gonna go with it. Okay? We gotta give Toby a little bit too, so hold on. And Tucker. Come on, Tucker. That's their little treat. All right. And now we're gonna try it. All right, so this is what it is. The peanut butter chocolate chip is so good. It's just peanut butter, sugar, and eggs. And then you can add some chocolate chips. I like sprinkle the chocolate chips on top. All right, we need to do another bite. Here you go. It looks horrible. It does not look good at all. But actually, it's not that bad. What I would probably do different is I would probably mix the cream cheese in. What I would probably do is I would probably like do room temperature cream cheese, or like put it in the microwave and then melt the butter right, and probably melt that down and mix it together, and then add everything else. Because I don't really know if I like the cheesecake. Hey, but this actually has potential. For sure. And see, it's not very much. So like, it's okay to eat the whole thing. That's what's so great about mug cakes. Cut it in smaller pieces and mix it in. Like smaller than what I did. That's probably an option too. I would still mix it in. I wouldn't leave it on top. I would mix it in. But other than that, the chocolate part, like the actual cake piece, it tastes good. For sure. It's like sweet, but not too sweet. It's just those cream cheese chunks that I'm not a fan of. So, hold on a second. I'll update the recipe link up here so you guys can follow it and try it and then make your own adjustments if you want. But also, you could just take my advice and mix the cream cheese in. And then you can mix the chocolate chips in too. But I think they just kind of melted down because I don't even taste them. But maybe that was the point. Right? So these are chocolate chips I use. Don't get sticker shock by the bag, okay? So I think this bag, at least at my Walmart, is like $5 to $6, right? But this is gonna last you a while, right? So you're gonna use a little bit here, a little bit there. It's gonna go a long way. So like, the sugar-free stuff is a little more expensive, but you don't use it as much. But yeah, this is good. This was worth making, for sure. So, that's what I got for you guys. I'll update the recipe link. It's gonna be good. And then we'll go from there. Cool? Cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna jump off here. As soon as I go sit down, I will definitely update it so you guys have it, and then let me know if you make it. Cool? See? I got one more bite left. Just enough sweet to like help that sweet tooth. Right? And you're still on plan. Cindy, it did not look good. It looked like a pile of poop on my plate with a bunch of white stuff in it because the cream cheese didn't melt down. But it tastes really good. So anyways, let's go. If you guys need anything at all, just let me know. All right? And if you're not in the group, send me a message so I can get you added. All right? Talk to you guys later. Bye.